This morning at the National Tourism Conference, appropriately held at the newest hotel in Port Moresby, the Stanley Hotel, stakeholders from the Papua New Guinean and Greater South Pacific tourism industry discussed tourism for development and the abounding opportunities available. Minister for Tourism, Arts and Culture Tobias Kulang addressed the challenges that the Papua New Guinean industry is facing, stating that because a great part of our vast country is undiscovered, it is also sadly undeveloped, which hinders the growth of the tourism industry. Though the country is described as paradise and an island of gold floating on a sea of oil and gas, the fledgling industry contributes less than 2% to the economy. Law and order issues, high costs of domestic travel and accommodation deter many visitors away from Papua New Guinea and to our neighbors in the South Pacific.
PNG remains largely undiscovered and one of the last frontiers on Earth. Undiscovered because its products and destinations are largely undeveloped. The industry now contributes less than 2% to PNG's GDP, where within the region, on average, it's 10% and upwards.
Experts have discovered a growing change of dynamics in the global industry, particularly a growing market in the Asia-Pacific region. In 2015, international tourist arrivals grew by a whopping 4.4%, reaching a record 1.2 billion, and the first quarter of this year saw an above-average growth, with destinations worldwide receiving 348 million international tourists, some 18 million more than the same period last year. Studies indicate that 23% of these visitors were from the Asia-Pacific market.
What we do know is that the growth forecast to 2030, now that might sound a long time away, a long period away, but it's not. It's only 15 years away. It's anticipated that this will grow to 1.8 billion tourists worldwide. And what we do know is the largest percentage growth will come from the Asia-Pacific region, just up the road here. So we need to be aware of that. We need to be aware of these new opportunities.
According to Mr. Flynn, with Asia on Papua New Guinea's doorstep, opportunity is just up the road. The industry is no longer a sleeping giant, but a standing giant that needs to be grown. Leon Jarari, National EMTV News.